Guys, we are in the town of Jim Thorpe here, and if you really want to know who Jim Thorpe is, I think you should Google it. Kind of interesting, and find out what's really behind the name here. But we are going to be doing the Lee Gorge train ride here. Apparently it's quite cool, and we'll let you know. We'll take you with us. We just rode down here on the motorcycle, and boy, that's a nice motorcycle. Guys, we are walking through the town of Jim Thorpe here, and the architecture is just beautiful. And what happens is this town was built by, well, like most towns, all towns, hard-working people. I mean, like, this is a mining town, a railway town. You know what? The jobs here were good, but they were hard jobs, hard on the people died here from the work, right? Anyways, it's just beautiful down here. Now, what you got to know about Pennsylvania, though, too, is that Tuesdays and Thursdays are their day of rest. Okay, so a lot of places in Pennsylvania are owned by mom and pop, and they are open on the weekends and whatnot, but they usually close on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Not all of them, but a lot of places are closed Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So if you come to Pennsylvania, realize that. And if you know why, leave in the comments below, because we don't. But guys, this town, just, you're walking through history here.
Very quaint.
It's wow. And there's this mansion, this hotel mansion up on a hill over here. You know, nobody's lived in it since 1912, and it's open for you know, it's a museum, it's a walk, and it highly recommended to go there. We don't know if we'll go through it this time around, but the town of Jim Thorpe,
it's worth a visit.
Yeah, and the motorcycling around here is second to none as well. So again, this is really not far. We don't consider this far from where we live. So, you know what, it's not over for us. You know, I'm certain we will be back.
It's an easy drive to get here. Get here in like a one work day. So the hours of, if you were to go to work, right, that's how long it takes from Toronto to get here.
Guys, we are in this beautiful jail. I mean, of Jim Thorpe here, the town of Jim Thorpe. And if you guys recall, you know, you older people like myself, you'll recognize the name Molly Maguire. And you know, this was, like I said, there's a movie made with Sean Penn, I believe, called Molly Maguire. Sorry, Sean Connery, not Sean Penn. It's a living town, guys. Still, this is a very large town. It's although it's more tourist, it's a touristy town. It is a living. People live here. These are their homes, and some of them have converted it to shops. Of course, we're at the very top end right now, and just down there, you know, half a block, 2 blocks, it is very touristy. Lots of shops. There's lots of shopping here, guys. So if you're into shopping, but it is bigger than I thought. I mean, like, you know, there's a lot more to do here. I thought it was going to be a small town. It's a lot bigger than that. Yeah, and very well kept. I mean, the municipality has done a great job here. But yeah, people were executed here. That's when they did that kind of stuff. And they still do that in some states, of course. Guys, that's our train over here. And these are our tickets. Hey, look how cool they are. These are souvenir tickets, okay? So, you know, as a souvenir in some sort of binder that you keep, scrapbook or whatnot, they are pretty cool looking tickets. Our train right there. Here's the beautiful train we are getting on. The Reading Blue Mountain and Northern Railway. I guess. We are getting on one of these cars, not sure which one. Let's check out we got the standard seating. That's our cart, and it's right behind the cafe cart. And they sell snacks and coffee and so forth here, which is very cool.
Okay. That's a visitor center. And the ladies in there tell you.
Souvenirs. And you can sit here and have a coffee too. We got the standard car, like I said, and I think it was $24 each. If you want the one with the glass roof, that's about $75 each. I didn't know this, but Sandy booked the tickets. So anyway, I still think she picked a great car. Look, guys, there has to be a reason why the Pennsylvania Railroad, Reading Railroad, is on the game of Monopoly, okay? Because this rail system here out of Jim Thorpe is very complicated, meaning in a good way. So what happens is you can take these type of trains into Jim Thorpe here, and it's quite an excursion. You can do the daily things. There's different. What you really got to do is go to the website of the Lee Valley Gorge rail system, and there's lots of options. We just did an hour and a half one, a 70-minute one, but there are tons of options available. And if you're a bicycle rider, there's, you can bring your bike on a train and then ride back. This area is fabulous for that. I mean, like, just to give you an example, we are at the end of September here, and Sandy and I, we've experienced the fall colors a few times in our life. You got to remember, predicting when the colors are going to be the most vibrant is like predicting the stock market. It's impossible. And what happens is today, the leaves are falling. There's no doubt about it. The colors are changing. There's no doubt about it. We ran into some great colors. But the fact is that it's probably best to come here early spring, late fall, because you know what, the leaves are falling or the leaves haven't come out, which means the visibility is better as well.
Throughout the gorge, and you can see the river better.
Yeah, and you can see the heights and so forth, right? Because at full summer, it's still highly recommended, but I think the visibility would be a little different. Like I said, there's a lot of options. You'd have to go to their website to pick one that's suitable for you, and the price range too. I mean, like there's open air cars, there's luxury cars, like to ride in. We got the standard car for $24 each. $22 each. And you know what? It was a great antique car. The way the seats flip back and forth depending on
the direction you're going. That was cool. I didn't realize they did that.
And it's narrated, okay? So we learned a lot. Okay, because they have great info here. Hope you guys Google Jim Thorpe, the athlete. The reason this town is named after him. He's actually buried here as well. I don't know who's viewing this, but most of my viewers, I think, are people that know us. You're not that far from home, guys. And this is now that you're and again, most of the people that know us or that are viewing this are probably our age, because most of the people that know us.
Friends, family.
So you're retired, guys, or you're retiring. You're going to have time for this. And here's the way things have changed as well. I want to point out too. When we do these trips now, we're always the grandkids would love this. This would be great to bring the grandkids.
It's good. There were quite a few young families as well. So if you do have a young family, yes, this is a great, easy, enjoyable, like not too crazy with a young family?
I think we've already warned our grandkids' parents. We've warned the parents already that when school ends next year, which will be next year, when school ends, we want to grab them,
Kidnap them.
okay, for a week or two and head out. And we were thinking on coming to Pennsylvania here because you know what? Pennsylvania's got these amusement parks as well. And hence why we got these seasons passes, okay, guys? We're trying this out. We do have a plan. Hopefully our plan will flourish. And instead of having children that we were concerned about, we don't even like our children anymore. We would like to experience this with our grandchildren. That's how life has changed for us. It's pretty amazing, right?
Yeah.
And thank God it's changed that way. I mean, like, you know, at least we're hopefully evolving.
Yes, and I just want to make a note. If you're going to go online, it's Lehigh Valley Gorge. That's the correct name.
And the pronunciation, because
there
I did.
There is Lee Valley, but that's not where we are. Lehigh Valley.
Lehigh Valley Gorge, Jim Thorpe, and you know it's funny the way I was pronouncing it Lehigh Valley, and I actually in the visitor center asked for clarification on the pronunciation of this town or this area, and Sandy was correct. It's Lehigh Valley.
Lehigh Valley.
Lehigh Valley. See, I can't even get it right, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, but Sandy was correct, so I got to give her that. I mean, you know, so today mark the day that you are correct, dear.
I will, actually.
I'm an asshole, I know. Okay.
I just can't remember, so I have to write it down so that I can have a reference.
Okay, guys, we got to go. We got a campsite reserved for tonight, so we're going to head back, load the bike, move the motor home, and we'll be out showing you more stuff tomorrow.